Hola. Can y'all see me? That lighting is good. That's good. All right. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Muy bien. ¿Y tú? I'm about to do a reading. I'm about to do a reading. The fuck did it go? Oh. I'm about to do a reading. Ooh. I'm about to do a reading. Sorry, I'm clearing my deck, y'all. I'm clearing my deck. Excuse me. How everybody doing on today? What's today? Today is the 13th? Is today the 13th? Ooh. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Today's the 13th. Okay. All right. Look at me in my bonnet. Look at me in my bonnet. So I was supposed to get on here and go live at 11 o'clock, but I fell asleep. I said, fuck that. I went right on to sleep. And I woke up like, oh, I forgot. Forgot I was reading. I forgot. So I'm on here now. Okay. I'm on here now. Bonnet and all. Y'all like my shirt? My shirt say eat, pray, and slay. Eat, pray, and slay. Eat, pray, and slay. Yes, baby. Eat, pray, and slay. Yes, pray and slay. All right. Okay, y'all. So, since I didn't do the reading for yesterday, what was yesterday? Did I do a reading yesterday? I did do a reading yesterday. Never mind, I did a reading yesterday. So I just, well, no, I didn't do the reading for Saturday. I didn't do the reading. I did a reading Friday, but I didn't do a reading for yesterday. So I didn't do the reading for yesterday, and today is Sunday. So I'm going to do the reading for Saturday and for Sunday. For Saturday and for Sunday, I'll do a reading. For Saturday and for Sunday. Oh, okay. This flew out. Saturday and Sunday is what I'm going to do a reading for. I feel like doing something different. Let me see. Let's see what... what we got going on. All right, so... okay, dang, that flew out the deck. All right, so I'm just gonna start off with doing a reading for January the 12th, 2019, which was yesterday, which was Saturday, and then I'll do a reading for today, Sunday, January the 13th, 2019. All right, so the first cards I'm pulling is for yesterday. Oh, okay, these cards is flying. They flying out of that. Okay, ma'am, you in meditation? Okay, shamalama lama. Shamalama ding dong. Meditate. Do you, boo? Do you? Do you? One of my friends just messaged me or whatever because I sent her a request. I sent her a notification about my live, and she let me know she was meditating. So, and she won't be able to live. So, okay. All right. These it. One more. Okay. They telling me to pull a lot of cards from yesterday. What was going on yesterday? There's a lot going on yesterday. Oh, okay. All right. All right. So let's see. All right. The first card that I pulled for yesterday is the Peace and Passion card. Is that right? Okay. The peace and compassion. Can y'all see it? Can y'all seize it? Peace and compassion. You can kind of sort of see it. But basically, these look like meerkats. No, that's a seal. Never mind. That's a seal. Let's see that lighting. Okay, there we go. Ooh, okay. All right, you can kind of see that. Peace and compassion. The shell, queen of shells with the seal. So, like, it's like when I'm looking at seal, it's in the reverse, first of all. It's in the reverse. So it's like I'm seeing, it's like we're trying to obtain and more so trying to maintain our peace. Trying to maintain our peace. Cause this seal that I'm looking at, the first thing that stood out to me is how she's looking back. If you turn it this way, you see how she's looking back. Well, from y'all, like the way I'm looking at the card, it looks like she's looking back. But the way it's facing y'all, it looks like she's looking forward. But she's looking back. It's like she's looking back at her past, and she's trying to like she's looking back at her past while trying to stand her ground or you know stay remain situated. You know what I'm saying? Where she's at now, if that makes sense. It's like she's looking back at her past or she's looking back at some chaos. So some chaos somewhere pursued or went down or some shit is like she just got out of. And but now she's like sitting down, you know what I'm saying, trying to relax and trying to like remain peaceful. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm getting from this card. It's like she's just chilling. She's chilling, but she's trying to like she's chilling and trying to remove herself from whatever that issue was back there. Is what I'm saying. I'm getting keep your peace and keep the faith, which is the name of the title basically of this live is be of good courage, keep the faith, be of good courage. And so this is what this card rings and resonates to me is that whoever this queen is, whoever the seal is like she's sealing the deal. She's sealing the deal of her peace. It's like she just signed a contract, you know what I'm saying? Saying, I'm not dealing with that bullshit no more. I'm not dealing with whatever that was back there anymore. So I'm just going to stay right here and be peaceful because I'm a queen. I'm a queen. That's not me. That's not me back there. It used to be, or it may look like me. It may mirror me, but it's not me. You get what I'm saying? So it's like she's trying to basically maintain her peace in her situation. That's what I'm getting with that card. Okay, let me look at this next card to see if we can get more clarity. Next card I'm getting is recovery and transformation. And that's also in the reverse. That's also in the reverse with the snake card. Anytime I see snake, I think Kundalini. I think Kundalini. So it's like she's trying to maintain her peace so she could continue to recover and transform. Because, yeah, she just, and this is the 10 of feathers. She just got done dealing with some bullshit that she put herself through and that others put her through. But while she's going through and went through that bullshit, she's been transforming and transitioning. She's been transforming and transitioning. So it's like, yeah, she's trying to maintain her peace and keep her peace. Not only within herself and with her situation, but with whoever and whatever them outside issues are. Because when I'm looking at this snake card, what I'm getting is in order for you to slither correctly, you got to strategize correctly and be aware of your surroundings. So not only is she trying to maintain her peace within herself, but especially with the seal looking outward, you know what I'm saying, and looking around her, and then the snake, you know what I'm saying, slithering. They're trying to be vigilant of what's around them as well as they go forward, if that makes sense. The next card I'm pulling is the Emperor, focus and stability. So this card, he's looking forward. He ain't looking back no more. And this is the emperor. About his shit. This is more of a, when I think of the emperor, I'm thinking more of a masculine energy. So it's like, okay, you done dealt with the bullshit, you know what I'm saying? You done took the bullshit. Now it's like, all right, now you're focusing away from the bullshit. You're like, I'm tired of this shit. I'm not dealing with this shit no more. So you done move forward. See, and then you've gotten up from where you were sitting down at. Because when I think of a snake and I think of a seal, they're both on their bellies. So you were on your belly about whatever the situation was. You were on the ground. And I can interpret that in two ways, as you being down and out or you being in the situation. You know what I'm saying? You were just in it. You know what I'm saying? But now you've gotten up. It's like, okay, now I'm getting up from this shit because I don't have time for this bullshit. I'm going to get on up. I got feet now. I have feet. Get on up. Or you could also have been trying to stand your ground or sit and wait the situation out too. But now it's like you're getting up. Regardless of regardless of what you were doing, now you're getting up with this focus and stability. And you're on all fours, utilizing all your power that you have. So that you can transition and that you can grow from whatever that was. It's a saying, they say you can't heal in the same environment that you were hurt in. So whatever this situation was right here, where you had to try to maintain your peace and your focus and keep your head about yourself, it's like that helped you to grow and learn and see some things clearer, in a clearer light. Now it's like, what are you going to do with it? Now that you've utilized and seen things for what it is, what are you going to do with it? And how are you going to utilize and transmute that energy to help bring stability into your life now? With the focus and action. This card don't say action, but when I'm looking at it, I'm seeing action. I'm seeing you taking action towards, I'm seeing you taking action away from a situation and going towards a better situation. Oh, flew out my hand. So that's what I'm getting with that card. The next card I'm getting is self-empowerment and perspective. So as you are transitioning and you've maintained your head about the shit, and you've done basically what you needed to do about the shit, now you're trying to get a better perspective on it. This focus and stability can be brought in by you maintaining and obtaining a better perspective on a situation. Because that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing a magnifying glass. It's like you're reading the fine print of what it is that the situation is actually about. Me personally, I've had to go through some trials and some tests, some trials and errors where it's like I got to examine myself and examine the situation on a deeper level than what is being presented to me. And so that's where I'm focusing in, and that's where I'm starting to gain some more stability and, self-empowerment and a changed perspective. It's like being at this is in the reverse is like we're having a somewhat of a hard time with self-actualization. You know what I'm saying? Of certain areas where we need change. A lot of us are hard-headed. I hate saying what I'm about to say. I don't want to say what I'm about to fucking say. I don't even want to say it. That's how hard-headed I am and prideful I am. I don't even want to say what I'm about to say. But a lot of us are hard-headed and stubborn and don't want to listen. And prideful. We got a lot of us that are stuck on our egos and pride. Me included. I hate it. I hate admitting that shit. Because it's like I eat a lot of humble pie and I'm very humble, very sweet. But like I can be prideful and stuck in my ways just like the next person. You know what I'm saying? That's where we need to be, more flexible
and more open-minded to changing our perspective of how we're viewing our life right now and our journey. So that's what I'm getting. Is change your perspective while you're growing and healing, and while you're coming into that peace and releasing a lot of things from you. You're learning, and you're learning to focus in on things such as where you fuck up at, or things such as what can you do better about a situation. But whatever it is, it's going to help you get better. So be of good courage. There's a Bible verse. There's a Bible verse for those of you that are Christian, or those of you that aren't Christian as well, but know, you know what I'm saying, know the verse or know a little bit about the Bible or whatever. Disclaimer: believe in what you want to believe in. I'm not. This is not me. You know what I'm saying? Like being Christian or nothing. I'm just. Sometimes I'll use Bible references, because I was brought up Christian and because it resonates with me. But I am not Christian. I just utilize what works for me. Okay, I just utilize what works for me, and that'll be a talk that I'll have in another video. But I utilize what works for me, and it'll come up in my readings because that's what resonates in the moment. So there is a Bible verse in the Bible, I believe, that says be of good courage, and I'll have to go ahead and pull it, find it and pull it, because I ain't one of them people that know the Bible verbatim. Like, I don't know that shit off the back of my hand, but little messages will come to me, you know what I'm saying, as I'm doing my reading. And so that's why I titled this reading Be of Good Courage, because it's like we are being called and pushed to grow and go through our process. It's a process that we're being called to go through in this season of our lives. And so it's like we're being pushed and motivated to be of good courage and be passionate and be peaceful, try to obtain and find our peace. And but utilize whatever that was that broke our peace to help us, go forward. And so it's like, even when you mess up and you make mistakes and stuff, and deal with that bullshit, you know what I'm saying? Don't let that break your stride. You know what I'm saying? Don't let that break your stride. Let that continue to make you stronger. If that makes sense. Let that continue to make you stronger. So be of good courage. Because that is the point at the end of the day, is for you to grow stronger and be of good courage. And so that's what I'm getting. Utilize your charm and your passion to help you do so. Utilize your charm and your passion to help you do so. It's okay to make a mistake and still be you. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to make a mistake and still be you. You don't have to fuck up and change for anybody. Like, to clarify, we got the card that says self-empowerment and perspective, correct? And it's like, be open and flexible to changing how you carry yourself, you know what I'm saying? As far as how you view people and view view certain things that you may need to change about yourself in regards to like your character and just how you process, you know what I'm saying? But that doesn't mean you have to change everything about you. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. It's like be open-minded to change, but don't change. If that makes sense. Be open-minded to change, but don't change who you are. So basically, be open-minded to change, but don't change. Be open-minded to change, but don't be inauthentic. Don't be inauthentic. There we go. Yeah. Be open-minded to change, but do not be inauthentic. Continue to be authentic and true to who you are. Because fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to change for nobody. You want to change for growth and for courage and for you, not for anybody else. Because at the end of the day, this journey is for you and about you. So that's what I'm getting. It's like, be of good courage for you. Because at the end of the day, that's what this is about. You. And so utilize your passion to do so. And that's no surprise that that charm and passion card came up after the self-empowerment and perspective card. Because it's like, while you are being called and asked to change, you know what I'm saying? You're being called and asked to change from a particular way and framework of thinking and way of being and operating. You're also being called to be yourself. So it's like you're going to view particular situations the way you're going to view particular situations. Be open-minded to changing the way you view things. You know what I'm saying? Because perception can change. Perception can change. But then it's like, still be yourself. Still be yourself. So that's what I'm getting. But utilize your charm and your passion. Utilize your charm and your passion to help you bring in that better change perspective and bring in that self-empowerment. To bring in that self-empowerment. The next card that I'm getting is fulfillment and celebration. Oh, excuse me, I just burped, Lord. Ugh. Fulfillment and celebration. So it's like, yeah, celebrate your wins and your losses. Celebrate your wins and your losses. Because we started off with this card where it was peace and compassion with this Queen of Shells. She just got out of a whole bunch of shit. She just got done dealing with some shit and she's trying to maintain her peace. And then the next card we had was the transformation and recovery. So it's like she trying to maintain her peace. Now she's trying to recover. So you're in this season of being and trying to remain peaceful and in that recovery stage. And then now you're getting up. Knock me down, but I'm back up again. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you were down and out, or you were weighing the water, or you were weighing out the situation, and now you're up. And so now that you're up, it's like you can see things better. You got a better perspective, a better view. Or you have an opportunity to have a better view, being that this card is in the reverse. So it's like you were just down and out. Now you up. Now since you up, what you finna do? And how you finna do it? With this charm and passion. And then once you realize, now that you're up, once you realize that you're up and you have the opportunity to change your perspective and be different, you know what I'm saying? And move differently, you're going to become full and whole and complete and celebrate your victory because you did what you were supposed to do. You maintained your peace. You remain compassionate in the process. You are recovering and transforming into what you're supposed to be and who you are supposed to be. And then you're remaining focused and stable. You're being open and willing to receiving a different perspective on things. But you're also being open and willing to speaking your truth and remaining true to who you are. So this basically is like, it's a balance. It's a balancing act of you against the world. You know what I'm saying? Or you against, it's a balancing act going on. It's like, keep your head above water, but don't get your feet out of the pool. Or don't get your feet out of the ocean. You know what I'm saying? Don't drown. But don't remove yourself from the ocean. Because you need it to survive. You get what I'm saying? Be of good courage. Balance. Find what works for you. With this fulfillment and celebration card, it's going to work for you. Whatever the situation is, it's going to work out in favor. But you're going through a process with these other cards. Going through a process. The last card I'm looking at is options and results. So again, yeah, you have the option going back. And I talked about this in the previous reading. I talked about this in the reading that I did a couple of days ago. I forgot which one it is. But I was talking about you have a choice. I'm trying to remember what reading was this that I did when I was saying you have a choice. I forgot. But you have a choice. Basically, be peaceful. You have recovering from. You have to focus and get the fuck up out of the situation. You got feet to move. You don't use your feet, you ain't moving. You don't use your feet, you ain't moving. That's what I'm doing. Excuse me. You don't move your feet, you're not moving. So you got a choice to move your feet, or stay in the bed, or stay back on that ground. Stay in stay in that grass. Like the little snake. Stay in the grass. You got a choice though. Then the next card is you have the choice to empower yourself. You have the choice to see things differently. And you have the choice not to see things differently. So it's like you have a choice, basically. You have a choice to use your charm and your passion, or just remain boring and mundane. Got that choice too. You got a choice to celebrate and be whole and not be whole. Do you want to be whole, or do you not want to be whole? Do you want to celebrate? Do you not want to celebrate? You want to go to the party, or do you not want to go to the party? You know what I'm saying? Like, you got a choice. So this last card is options and results. If you want to see results, weigh your options and utilize your options and move towards your options. With this animal, I think this is an aardvark, which this is an aardvark. Have y'all ever seen Arthur? He's an aardvark, but he moves. That's all I can remember as I'm looking at this card is Arthur moving. Every day when I'm walking down the street, you get what I'm saying? I can't sing the whole song because I don't own rights to that song. I gotta say that because I got a copyright strike before for putting music in my thing and not saying that. So, but every day when I'm walking down the street, somebody that I meet, and I say, hey, what a wonderful kind of day to work, to learn to walk and play, hey, and get along with each other. When I see this is Arthur, he was in movement. He was always moving, always going somewhere. You know what I'm saying? But he would have never learned to walk and play to get along with each other if he ain't never got the fuck up, if he ain't get up. So that's what I'm getting, is get the fuck up and move and be courageous about it. Be courageous about it, because you deserve to be courageous about it, because you have been going through this process of healing. You have been trying. You have been releasing. Okay? You have been releasing. I sound like I'm preaching. Hey, amen. You sound you have been through the process of the healing work. So keep working. Don't be scared now. Keep on moving. Be of good faith and be okay with your process also. With your process. Don't down and out yourself. Don't down and out yourself. Don't down and out yourself, and don't down and doubt yourself. Okay? Oof. That's the message. Don't down and out yourself, and don't down and doubt yourself. Keep it moving. It's all right. If this situation, Lord, Jesus, y'all gonna get us shouting on this damn live. Y'all gonna get me to fucking shouting. But look, I got a message. If these people back here don't see you for who you are, and if you don't see that this situation ain't a part of who you are, and that you got out of that shit, fuck it. Something's either wrong with them, or there's something wrong with you. And or both. But if you still looking back at this shit, what the fuck you doing? You know what I'm saying? What is you doing? Get the fuck up is what I'm getting. This is probably the most hood and most forward reading I have ever done on a live. Get the fuck up. You're not there anymore. You're learning the lesson. Get up and learn and keep learning and keep moving and be okay with that. Be okay with moving and learning. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right. Troubles don't last always. Okay? Troubles don't last always. It's all right to get up and move and be you and be of good courage. Count it all joy. That's another Bible verse. Count it all joy when you dive into certain situations, you dive into chaotic situations, when you dive in closed-minded situations, or situations where it seems like it just don't seem like it could be any other way, count it all joy. Count it as a learning lesson. When you find yourself stuck in those situations, in those emotions, in those patterns, you know what I'm saying? Because when you find your stuff stuck, 9 times out of 10, you can get up. When you find yourself stuck, you gonna find a way to get the fuck up. You ain't gonna stay stuck the whole time. You not gonna stay stuck forever either. It just seemed like you staying stuck. It just seemed like you stuck. And that's where I think also this self-empowerment card and this perspective card comes in at. Cause it's like it seemed a certain way. It seemed a certain way, but it ain't a certain way. It don't gotta stay that way. You know what I'm saying? It don't gotta stay that way. Things can change. Things can change. It just seemed like you in the muck and mire right now, but it can change. But you got a choice and an option of choosing what you want. So if you want the results, weigh your options and get the fuck up. And be nice and kind to yourself. Be of good courage. Be of good courage. And be kind to yourself. Be kind. Be kind to yourself, because that's key. That's key. I'm going to pull some more cards. See what we got going on further. Let's see what we got going on further here. Hold on. Let me some water. I need some water. Over here preaching, Lord. I need some water. Somebody pass me my rag. I'm hot. I done just got done giving y'all a sermon. Amen. For real. Jesus. I'm trying not to get Baptist on you, but sometimes it come out. It come on out. Amen. I grew up in the, okay, that flew right on out. I grew up in the church. And so sometimes the church comes out of me. And it's coming out real strong, real heavy. Because it's like, this is the message. It's like, be okay with being okay. And be okay with being not okay. And just be okay with being yourself. You know what I'm saying? Be yourself in your journey. Be of good courage and good faith. It's all right. You going through this thing for a reason. It's all right. And stop listening to everybody else. And then as I'm talking, it's like Spirit is talking through me to me. So I'm talking, Spirit's talking to me, through me. I'm talking to y'all, but I'm also talking to myself. And I always say that. Because it's like, this is, again, a process of learning. We all learning together. And so the first card I'm getting, again, is ideas and discipline. So when I pull this ideas and discipline card, this resonates with me on the level of the focus and stability card. But this card is in the reverse. This card is in the reverse. So it's like, as you are trying to find your focus and remain stable, as I had said, with that last card, with that options and results card, utilize your options, weigh your options, and see what best fits for you. If it don't work for you, get rid of it. Going back to that seal, looking back at that situation, if that shit don't serve you, get rid of that shit. Fuck it. Fuck it. If it don't serve you, get rid of it. Fuck it. Like, seriously, if it does not work for you, then it's not going to work for you. Get rid of it. Period. Get rid of it. And then bring in some new energy. Transmute that shit. Bring in some new energy that's going to fucking work for you. And be focused on it with that discipline aspect of it. Be focused. The next card I'm getting is the foresight and exploration. So it's like, again, yeah, stay focused. Once you realize who you are and whose you are, amen. Who you are and whose you are. That's another message. Hey. Once you realize who you are and whose you are, remain focused on it. And visual about it. Because it's like, You know the deal. The universe knows the deal. If they don't know the deal with that past situation, whatever that fucking shit was, with that seal looking back like she done lost something, she looking back. Look, she looking back like it was a loss. Why you looking back like it's a loss? Like you lost something, baby. You ain't lose shit. You ain't lose nothing. Why you still looking back? But it's like she looking back like she done lost something, but universe God is telling her to look forward. Look ahead. All right. You look back when you need to look back. All right. Take the lessons that you need to take from the past. You know what I'm saying? So you can learn in the process that you're going through right now. You can grow in the process that you're going through right now. You know what I'm saying? So you can learn what you're saying, where you went wrong, so you can fix it. You know what I'm saying? Use the past for what it's supposed to be used for. Take what you need to take, but leave the rest. Leave the rest. Don't take that shit with you into this new season. Leave the rest there. Leave it there. Leave it. It's all right. You ain't gotta take that luggage with you. You ain't gotta be the bag lady, okay? Erica Badu on the shit. You don't got to do that in this due season, in this time. Leave that there. Is what I'm getting. Leave it there. And take what you need to take. Take what is needed. But focus. You know what I'm saying? Focus on what is you. So you know what is you and you know what isn't. So focus on what is and move accordingly. The next card I'm getting is release and revelation. So yeah, you are coming into the revelation of who the fuck you are. Be of good courage. Be of good strength. You know who you are and you know whose you are. You are a child of the universe, God, spirit, mother God, whatever it is that you believe in, energy. You know what I'm saying? Elephants, lions, tigers, and bears. Whatever it is you believe in, you are a child of such. Of yourself. You know what I'm saying? Release that bullshit. Release that shit. But learn from it. And come and continue to come into revelations that you are supposed to come into. This next card is soul searching and reevaluation. So again, yes. You are doing deep, deep soul searching and deep, deep revelation of yourself and who you are. Because in this situation, that's at the end of the day, that's what's been going on. You're coming into knowing who you are and whose you are. This last card I'm looking at is the optimism and innovation card. So again, stay of good faith and be of good courage. Stay of good faith and be of good courage. Because what did we start out with? We started out with the seal, with the card being in the reverse, where you were trying to find your peace and your optimism. It's like you were struggling. You were struggling. You was trying. Lord, you was trying to find that peace. But now it's like, okay, you know you got it in the can. You know you got it now. So use it. With the king of acorns. And this card being in the upright. And this horse. Look at that horse. Look at that horse. That horse is beautiful. She's shining. She got her feet up in the air. Then she got her feet planted. So she's still standing her ground. Or still being rooted. But now she's being rooted and she's being herself. You see that? She's being rooted, but she's being herself. She ain't laying low no more. She ain't staying on the ground. She's not looking back and look sad and looking down and out or questioning herself or questioning her peace and how she chooses to maintain that. She's not doing that no more. She's being a stallion. You know what I'm saying? Graceful, but courageous. Rooted, but vigilant. Is what I'm getting. Bold and beautiful. Because this horse is just beautiful. So that's what you're being called to do. Be of good courage and be of good faith. Be yourself, ultimately. Because that never fades away. I'm a poet, y'all. I'm a poet and I know it. So I gotta own it. Amen. Ashe. I'm a poet and I know it and I gotta own it. Be of good courage and be of good faith, because that in you is what never fades away. Be of good courage, be of good faith, because that in you is what never fades away. Regardless of all of this shit that's going on right here. So that's the message for today. I'm gonna pull some clarifiers. I'm gonna pull some clarifiers from my So this first deck that I was working with is my is my Spirit Song Tarot deck with my little elephant. Ain't she so cute? I love elephants. Elephantes. I love elephants. But this is my first deck, the Spirit Song Tarot deck that I'm working with. Then the next card deck that I'm working with is going to be my Native American Oracle deck, and that's what I'm gonna pull some clarifiers from. So let's see what we got as some clarifiers for today. Okay, this was the first thing that popped out when I pulled the deck, when I pulled the cards. So yeah, be of good courage and be of good faith and good strength. Ooh, Jesus. Okay. All right. Okay, one more. All right. Be of good courage and be of good faith. Be of good courage. And this is just the energy. So this, I think this is I think this can just be the reading for both. For yesterday and for today. Because I was going to separate them and do one for yesterday and then do one for today. But shit, I went so long and went so in. This is the reading for both. This is the energy for both yesterday and for today. Be of good courage and be of good faith. My nose itching. What they say when your nose be itching? Somebody talking about you. Or something. I forgot. My nose itching like a motherfucker. Who talking shit? I forgot. I don't know if that's the right saying though. I forgot what it is. I know when your hands itch, you getting some money. When your nose itch, somebody talking. My nose itching. But anyway, I'm gonna try to pull one more card. Pull from the bottom. Some saying pull from the bottom. Okay. I'm gonna shuffle. And pull from the bottom. Started from the bottom. Now we here. Yeah. So I didn't. Never mind. I said pull from. Well, I think it's saying still pull from the bottom. So this card right here that I'm looking at is in the reverse. Let's see what card this is. I gotta pull out my book. But as I'm pulling, I'm seeing be patient. Be patient. And that goes hand in hand to what we were talking about. Is be of good courage and be of good faith and be kind to yourself. So being kind to yourself entails being patient. My nose itching. So this is the wisdom card. This is the wisdom card. It says, listen to your soul and follow its wisdom. No matter how hard or nonsensical it seems, there is ancient wisdom that dwells in the heart that makes no sense to the mind. The key words are wisdom, originality, pioneering spirit, breaking patterns, out of the box thinking, desire to go against the current, strength, and magical knowledge. So there we go. There you have it. That is indefinitely confirmation that you are being called to utilize your wisdom. Because you have the wisdom. You got the goods. But you got to use them. That resonates with the options and results card that popped up. Utilize your options, but use them. Next card I got right here is the drum. Immediately looking at that, I'm getting drum to your own rhythm, beat to your own rhythm. And that goes hand in hand with the wisdom card as well. But let me go ahead and pull this from the book and see what it's saying specifically. Constancy. It says drum produces the primordial sound of creation and can encourages connection with spirit. Drums carry the energy of the materials they are made with and become an individual entity in their own right. Find your own inner rhythm and let it flow and live and change while remaining uniquely your own. So live and change while remain uniquely your own. That is what I was just talking about. Be open-minded to changing. Be open-minded to changing and fixing shit. You know what I'm saying? As you need to. But be yourself. It's like being a painter. All right? Yes, I'm going to use the painting analogy. It's like being a painter. It's like being a painter And it's like having a specific style of painting. You know what I'm saying? Because every artist has a particular style of how he or she does his artwork. But you have to be open minded to one, learning. Because you got to learn how to draw. You got to learn how to paint. You got to learn how to utilize the tools. You got to learn how to incorporate the colors and shit. You got to learn how to network with other artists. You know what I'm saying? And be open minded to the fact that they have a different style than you. They are different artists than you. You have to be open to receiving, you know what I'm saying, tips from other people. Open to receiving and accepting, you know what I'm saying, that you're not the only artist out there. You know what I'm saying? And the list goes on and on, but being an artist, being a painter, being a drawer, being a rapper, singer, anything you do that is categorized as artistry, you have to be open-minded to you have to be open-minded. But you don't want to change who you are. You know what I'm saying? Be open-minded to utilizing certain tools and taking certain advice and utilizing certain avenues and creating in different ways that will help that will help in your process, and that will help you augment your style and make your style better. But don't change your style is what I'm getting. Don't change your style. Don't change who you are for anybody, but make it better. Make it better how it can best apply. How it can best apply. So that's what I'm getting. Ooh, my hair's sticking out. That's what I'm getting. As far as that is concerned, drum to your own rhythm. Yeah. Drum to your own rhythm. Next card I'm getting. This is the Destiny card. Oh, hold on, let me see. Ooh. Okay, that card flew out the deck. All right. Maybe I'll pick that card up and see what that got to say. Because that flew out the deck. I didn't mean to pull that one. My nose is Destiny. Yep. The heavens unfold across the skyline like a sacred book, revealing universal truths and specific destinies. In the book of the heavens, we find access to the mind, wisdom, and the laws of the Creator. From this infinite throne, the earth is nourished with rain, and transgressors may be struck by lightning. The stars spell out stories and guide precise ritual. The moon measures time and illustrates the journey of life, from birth to death and all the changes in between. The sun illuminates the world, rendering the details of the heavens invisible, but helping us to see the earth and all around us, which is a sacred book. Oh, that's another form of artistry, is a book and writing. That's art too. So it says, step back, look at the big picture, and let time fold without meddling. So again, that is, you know what I'm saying? Look at the bigger picture, look at the grander picture, and be open-minded, you know what I'm saying, to how you view and shit, but don't change shit where it's not necessary. You know what I'm saying? Change where it's necessary, but don't change where it's not. Create or certainty, truth, changes, harmony, hope, creativity. So look, this is funny. I looked at the word certainty, right? I hope y'all can see it. Y'all probably can't see it. I looked at the word certainty, right? You can't see what it says, but it gives you like the keywords for the cards. And I'm reading the words, and I said creativity, but the word said certainty. But then I went down a couple words, and it says harmony, hope, creativity. What was I just talking about? I was just talking about art, and I was just talking about being an artist, and I was just talking about making that analogy. You see what I'm saying? So that's all in sync. Creativity, beauty, rebirth, renewal, destiny. Utilize and see things for what it is, but don't lose the essence of who you are, is what I'm getting. Be of good courage and be of good faith. Being of good courage and being of good faith primarily comes from knowing who and whose you are. You are a creation. You know what I'm saying? Act accordingly and treat yourself as such. Next card I'm getting is this card right here. Gestation. Let the waters of your heart burst forth and nourish the world around you. Give with no repayment or no expectation of repayment. Gestation, solitude, fertility, tears, cleansing, and healing. So that ain't no coincidence either. Gestation, solitude, fertility, tears, and healing. Let the waters of your heart burst forth and nourish the world around you. Give with no expectation of repayment. So give with no expectation of repayment. Allow yourself again to where you see that it applies. Be yourself. Give unto others what you want them to give to you. Be of good courage and be yourself, regardless, without expectation. Next card I'm getting is this card right here. This card right here. Peace. What a coincidence. What a coincidence. Wait, never mind. That's the wrong. Is that the right card? Yeah, it's the right card. Peace. So in the Lord. So in the first card that I pulled, what card was that? The first card I pulled in this reading was a peace and compassion card. Peace and compassion. And it was in the reverse. It was in the reverse, but this card is in the upright. And she's sitting in the upright. It's like she's meditating. You know what I'm saying? She's meditating. She's in the upright. She got a head on her shoulders. She got her little tools she's utilizing. She has her drum. Look, she got her little drum. But she's at peace. She's at rest. Let's see what this says. It says, find a way to create a peaceful, mutually beneficial solution, honoring and respecting others involved. So again, yes, be of good courage, be of good faith, change where you need to change, but don't change yourself. You know what I'm saying? So find what works for you. Basically, find what works with you. Find what works for you. And in the situation, if you have to walk away, going from that first card that I pulled where she was looking back at the chaotic situation, and then she moved, and going into like the other cards that I pulled where she was getting up and she moved, you know what I'm saying? You gotta leave that shit there and release that shit. Then leave it there, get up and release it. But now it's like, find what works. This to me is the option and results card in the spirit song tarot deck that I pulled. The option and results card. It's like you've released. Now it's like, find your increase. Okay, you've released. Now find what is going to help you increase into the next season. Find what's going to bring you peace. Being that you are more open-minded to changing and you are more vigilant about your situation and more open to receiving peace and to creating peace. You in that gestation period. You know what I'm saying? Where you are creating what best works for you. So find for you and utilize that and bring that into you is what I'm getting. So that is the reading for today. Be of good courage at the end of the day. Whatever the situation is that's going on for you. Be of good courage and be of good faith. Because it's going to work out in your favor. But you have to find your balance and what works. If this message resonates with you in any type of way, please let me know. Let me know what's up so I know. But this was a very intense reading. Very in-depth reading. Be of good faith and be of good courage. And again, this is for yesterday's energy and for today's energy. Yesterday and today. So utilize it where it fits. Utilize it where it fits. Thank you guys for watching. Peace, light, and love. If you would like to get a private reading, hit me up. Let me know. Follow me on social media. My social media is listed up here somewhere. And I'll work on posting it underneath the videos. But follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Facebook. Yeah. Go back and look at my other readings that I did on here on my channel. So, y'all. I hope this resonated with you guys in some type of way. It most definitely resonated with me. Most definitely resonated with me. Peace, light, and love, and ashe. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Namaste. The light that is in me is in you.